Hello and welcome to this video playing bruma. Yeah, 0 out of 2, that's not a good score. I don't quite remember how those games went. Let's see. He tries to play a hedgehog kind of position. Let's see. Yeah, I think this should be okay. It's a little bit different to other hedgehogs because of this early a6. I wonder if he can get in. b6 all that easy. A couple of interesting options here. I'm going to go for this, but not entirely sure about it. For knight e4. Try and directly putting pressure on d6 directly. So okay, bishop c6. I have knight d5. But what is a good plan in this position? Not quite sure. Not quite sure. He's very solid, of course. d6 he has protected quite reliably. Something like f4, f5 could be an option, but it's not easy to get in. No, I think maybe here. Queen is not really that well placed on d4. Yeah, f4, f5 is something. I mean, he just sits there and does nothing. In the hedgehog, this is often a good practical advantage that you have. You can play lots of moves without investing time and still be quite okay. Like he is here. I mean, this is quite okay for black, this position. Yeah, the queen trade is not what I originally wanted, but I felt that bringing a knight to d4 isn't all that bad. Maybe that also supports the later f5. Yeah, bishop h3 and then f5 is interesting. I think I'll try that. If he moves the e pawn, I'll be able to use the d5 square. It's not all that easy though. Okay. If I go back, there's definitely also b5.
Check.
Tja. f5 here, I can take d. Okay, take d4. I don't mind that much. Not entirely sure about all this. And I'm down on the clock. Yeah, this is possible. He gets b5 in, huh? This is the thing. If I have some time, it's cool, but he gets b5. Gets b5 in. And I have to spend some time here. Yeah. I have to spend some time to organize this position. Yeah, now he played that well. I think I'm in some trouble here. Probably I should go for a knight takes d4 setup against this. Against this type of hedgehog. I mean, what he played there is a pretty, yeah, pretty questionable line. But I didn't really came close to any sort of refutation with this queen takes. So what to do? I'm definitely okay again. Yeah, so how does he not lose a pawn now? I guess I will win the A or D pawn. Aiming at
time warning.
E4.
Draw offered. Black resigns.
Okay, I wouldn't have taken the draw here anyway. I mean, this is getting relatively quickly. I can play quick moves here already. Yeah, I think probably queen takes d4 isn't the best way of doing it. This is a somewhat second-rate hedgehog because he didn't really force any concessions from me, which is usually happening in the normal move order. Maybe I should really take with the knight. Castles, and then you have the choice. You can go e4 or b3. Yeah, it's probably better. I was thinking maybe with queen d4 I can get some quick play against the d6 pawn, but the way he played it, I think showed that I'm getting nowhere with this approach. Knight just drops back to e8. Yeah, I think it's it's rather equalish, but then the way it went, I think I got into trouble. Around here I felt like here that this didn't go too well.
Check.
I'm not sure about this f5 approach. I wanted to do something active. The engine just wants to take here. I was thinking I can just recapture. Why is that not working? Bishop g5, winning. Okay. Threatens g6, which is a big threat. My bishop is hanging, and this is, oops, this is bad. So that was a big blunder then. Yeah, he can take. And here, yeah, I also didn't like this, but here I'm probably somewhat okay. So here, and yeah, after this I'm fine. I mean, I think maybe I'm better because I have those rook c6 ideas, and he played a couple of moves that really just they lost time and didn't have any particular benefit. Yeah, this also loses time. I just get all the moves in that I want. Now I will win the pawn on e4 as well. Yeah, and here he resigned, which is of course a bit early, but okay, I will get this. I will get the a pawn running. It might still be that he has some chances, but it's tough to say if this is a win or not. Like here, go a4, something like this. I mean, this pawn structure here is not exactly ideal to promote a pawn. The engine wants to ditch this and then get the pawn going. Can keep this. I'm not entirely sure if this is a draw or win. A pawn is pretty far advanced. I'm not entirely sure. It's a very close call. It's not quite obvious how white should win. That's clear. I mean, I can try to come around like that. I can give you a couple of engine moves just to see. Engine wants to go h5 here. Well, that doesn't look all that exciting. Okay, this is what the engine wants to do. This is probably a draw. Or is there? I know there are breakthroughs with e5. This is the thing. Okay, so here still, if he puts it here and now just stays, how am I winning this? Yeah, Stockfish, you say +3, but how am I winning? I think the computer doesn't get it. This is looking bad, yeah? So has to stay here. And unless something like e5 is working, this is like here. But he gets all the pawns. And this is a draw probably. Okay, well, this setup is also it's just about the possible breakthrough, but other than that, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, tough to say. I think it's more likely a draw than a win for white. Okay, well, thanks for watching.